After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC Championship is on the line here. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the Louisville Cardinals. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Louisville Cardinals offense making their way on the field today. What a special season with this group so far. To navigate through this conference schedule without a single stumble, to be undefeated at this stage. Now, can they get the important job done and win the conference trophy?
Chris, I think you would agree with me. I think one of the more difficult things to do is to be an undefeated in this situation and go out there and play with freedom. So many times we see teams try to protect that record versus go out there and just execute the game plan. If they can just go execute, there's a really good chance they're going to be champions today.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got room to run. Look out. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Offense now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the game here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Running play called on 3rd and short. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Here's the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The Hurricanes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. There was a time when the ACC Championship was somewhat predictable. You could count on Clemson to be in this game. Last year, though, a stunner. Duke, with 4 losses, gets into this game, Joel, wins the conference, and creates all kind of controversy for the playoff bracket.
Well, and then all the chaos that came. Chris, Duke wins the ACC Championship, essentially knocking Notre Dame out of the playoff. Miami gets in based on that head-to-head win over the Irish early in the year. They go on to play for the national title. But all of that is in the past. Here tonight, the ACC is on the line, and a win in this ballgame likely puts you in the playoff.
Now it's second down here. Caught behind the line. It's Jacobs. Breaks into the clear. What a catch and run by the junior. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
And the wideout goes in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Vaughn. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The Canes will line up to boot it away. First punt of the game now. Look at a pin him back deep. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Cardinals' offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, there's so many layers to this game. The conference championship, obviously, but also potentially a Heisman Trophy on the line. He has been so good all year long. If he has...
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Sees an opening. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. 4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and the quick throw falls incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush on third down. Able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Fourth down.
And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Using his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
It's a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. They'll kick it away here. And this punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff, is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here, he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Ball fielded near the 35. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Louisville has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense going with the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it, throws it right into double coverage.
Makes the grab. It's Richardson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
It's a shotgun run call. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play.
Touchdown, Louisville. Still no answer for this offense. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Look out, he's got space ahead. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Canes with 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The pocket breaking down. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's caught. He's breaking free. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I really love this decision by the quarterback because he doesn't force the ball down the field. He gets what he can get, and he creates a much more manageable 3rd down. Now you've got a better chance to move the chains and convert on this next down than you otherwise would have being backed up.
Oh, he's got open space. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The offense now operating in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So now Miami will use their 1st timeout. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. Hurricanes will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. One team stays on the sideline, offense going for it on 4th down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. To the end zone, but incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And Louisville will now call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's like one more play here before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's got the 40. Open field ahead. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Louisville.
I mean, that's just a massive score. And, Chris, what I love most about it is that they left no time on the clock for the opposition. And they're going to head into the locker room with a nice lead and all the momentum in this game.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC Championship. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the tackle made on the returner, but there is a flag on the play, so hold on.
Personal foul.
So right off the touchdown, it's a mental mistake. The face mask will give the offense 15 yards to try to bounce back. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun, drops back. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Snags a quick throw. The Canes offense is on the move now. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make a play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. He has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Here on the Cardinals sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards. In this game, I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch made at the 40. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a short completion of the tight end. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. We're going to go with the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He'll throw it now. Looking right, this one caught. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Chris, this is something they mentioned to us this week in our meetings with these coaches. This running back has quarterback in his history. When he was a sophomore, he was a quarterback of his high school football team, and they're using that here on the running back pass. And I got to tell you, he still has it. That was a beautiful ball.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Hit as he released it. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Breaks into the clear. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And he runs out of bounds at the 5.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. He'll toss it to the back.
Well, deciding to run it on 3rd down there, I feel like it's a signal that they're going to go for it on 4th down. You've got to get this ball in the end zone if you can. Best play call available. Quarterback's got to make a decision. I believe that they've got to go for this one.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And the pass is complete to the tight end. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the third period. Louisville has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty... lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a handoff.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught by the receiver. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone. Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He'll try a pass here. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
He's looking deep here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on 3rd down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's running out of time here. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. Holly Rowe has a report down from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, down here on the Louisville sideline, this game looks like it is soundly in hand right now, and I can tell you this is a huge story. This team was not in playoff contention, but getting this win here today in a conference championship, they are back in the playoff conversation. We will see if they're able to close it out here and make some noise in the college football playoff coming up soon. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Here's the 2nd down play. Working clock with the ground game. Look out, he's breaking free. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
Here's the handoff. He's got space. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.